So it's time to level up here. We're going to understand others by using these assumptions. Let's just play with me for a little bit. Let's just assume that no one in your office wakes up in the morning and decides to be a failure or decides ways that they want to thwart your intentions today. They don't get up and plan to make you miserable. Let's also understand that they may be experiencing what I call loser patterns of thought. That is, well, I'll use the example of a student who's been told all of his academic career that he can't write. He has learned this because he's had red marks all over his papers. He has learned this because people have outright told him you can't write. And then he gets to my class and I say, hogwash, you can write. If you can think, you can write. And he says, no, I really can't. Then he may be suffering from the loser pattern of thought. And my objective then is to show him his ability, show him what he does know, to point out the things he does well. Now think about the people you work with. Even the most loser of losers has something that they actually do well. If you can focus on that and mention that, more of that will grow. And the final one, and this is a biggie. I learned this just through digging through my own evil deeds. And what I discovered is that every rotten thing I ever did was because of fear. Fear of not having something I wanted, fear of what other people thought of me, fear of losing control. Now I want you to think about that micromanager of yours, or the person who just seems to want to get even with everybody. What do they fear? What is it they're afraid of? What are they feeling may be lost if they don't do what they're doing? You're well on your way. Okay, this week you will be introduced to Stephen Covey's talking stick. So you will get one of your most useful tools, listening. Listening is the key to understanding others. As you listen, more things can happen than just getting their meaning. They will also be more open to listening to you. So I'll be interested to see what happens when you experiment with that. You're going to continue with your word choice and your focus. You're going to add some appreciation. Remember, even the most loser of losers has something that makes them special or makes them a good worker. And you're going to focus on trusting yourself that you will get back to things as they are important.